The goal of medicine has always been to help patients find answers to unknowns. Why am I sick? How can I get better? As a doctor, you can't just Google a medical question and expect the answer to be reliable. The process of medical diagnosis is simply too complex to use simple algorithms or decision trees. We created VisualDx to make sure every doctor can access the total knowledge of all doctors immediately and at their fingertips. We started with the premise that the tool should be a doctor's co-pilot and that the doctor is in the driver's seat. VisualDx makes their lives easier, enhances the relationship with the patient, makes patients safer, and makes their job more rewarding. The system was built to help doctors when they want help, not to be just another annoying alert system. VisualDx was built by medical experts as a structured knowledge database with distinct data points. Rather than just textbook cases, we represent the entire range of how diseases present in patients. Doctors are able to search anything they want or multiple things at once, like diagnosis, medical history, medications, or symptoms, immediately and at their fingertips during the patient visit. VisualDx results in the most accurate differential diagnosis possible and saves time so the doctor can focus on the things they do best, taking care of the patient. While the strength of VisualDx comes from the knowledge database underneath the hood, the reason that so many doctors and medical students use VisualDx is how the knowledge is presented back to the user, visually. There's a reason you can recognize this person on the left instantaneously, and it's almost impossible to recognize the person described on the right. Even if you've never seen him before, you'd know this is probably the same person. How does that work? The reason VisualDx works so well for busy doctors is that we use the power of visual pattern recognition to enhance the way doctors learn and how they process huge amounts of information. Simply compare the screen on the left and the right. Although VisualDx includes the best medical image collection in the world, it's not simply a dermatology atlas. Imagine comparing all the symptoms from multiple diseases that you're not familiar with, all at once with a patient sitting right next to you. Which do you think is more effective? Imagine trying to come up with an accurate list of all the diseases that can cause itchy blisters with a fever and a cough. Now try doing that in a patient with HIV and dark skin. That is the power of VisualDx. In the next few videos, we show you what's inside VisualDx and how doctors are using it to save time and make patients safer. Find out why doctors at more than half of all medical schools and more than 1,600 hospitals love using VisualDx and visit visualdx.com to sign up for a free trial.